we're back. Creation of your desired reality. Why this is important is because each of us want to create our reality in a certain way, but we don't get it, and we're always playing it in our head or in our mind. We think, oh, when we have negative thoughts, there's something wrong with us. Negative thoughts, there is something wrong with us, but there is not. What's the most important over here is you must have always heard, we are not the mind. We are not the mind. Neither are we the body. So what are we? We are awareness. What does it mean to be aware? Awareness is nothing but just observation. Basically, we are just an eye who's going through an experience of observation. And now, we use this awareness to connect ourselves with our mind and body. Because what thoughts we possess depends on where we focus our awareness. So what does it mean to focus our awareness? It means we can focus on situations that are favorable or situations that are unfavorable. Choice is ours. That means when a situation arises, neither is it favorable, neither is it unfavorable. We decide where the energy or the emotion flows. Either this energy can flow to making it a favorable situation or an unfavorable situation. Let me give you an example. For example, we have some payments to do. We have a payment to do. Okay? But we don't have the money. Okay? Most cases, and it is important that we pay it because it is supposed to be done at that time. And so now this is the situation. Both of these are the situation. Now the emotion that we attach to this situation entirely depends on us. How do you want to perceive it? How you want to take this lesson that you've created by yourself? There is no external reality or God or anyone putting the situation. You are creating this for yourself to reinforce your belief system, to strengthen yourself. And it's a way that when you believe, for example, you believe you are wealthy, but your previous belief system was new belief system. But your old belief was you are not wealthy. You could not believe it without seeing it. So now what happens? You shifted your awareness to the state of wealth. And so what happens? The old belief system, it's like you're existing in the old earth or the old universe, and you want to shift to the new universe. And the universe always has to be in balance. It will maintain the natural balance by itself. So the old universe balance is to be not wealthy. And this is the wealthy. So what happens is, it's going to do everything it possibly can to keep you here because this is balance for it. The universe loves you. It always wants to support you. It always wants to maintain the balance. So if you are starting to become in the mentality of wealth, it will bring you back to keep you in the earth where it's not wealthy, because it always wants to protect you. But you, as a conscious being, knows that you are the one creating this situation, because when you switch to a reality of wealth, the new normal, the new balance is always being wealthy. So the universe, whenever you lack money, will immediately put in money into your account. It'll always generate money. But it's your duty to stay in the knowing, to stay in the belief that this is the reality you choose consciously, not out of fear, not out of worry, not out of anxiety, but by conviction and knowing this is a reality that resonates with your frequency. Because at the end of the day, the frequency or the vibration that you're on is like a tuning station. If you truly believe you're a wealthy and abundant person, this will be the station you are always tuned in. This is the 888 radio, the abundance frequency. And so you will always, no matter what happens in the old universe or the old mentality or the old consciousness that you were in, you will constantly say, no, this is where I am, this is who I am, and this is where I will be, and this is the state that I accept. So now, when it comes to being aware, you're like, holy shit, this is just like rock bottom. I know I can't get myself out of this shit because like I have a payment in the next 2 days and I cannot do it because I don't have the money. I don't see any possibility of making this money. So now what the fuck do I do? So this is you as awareness. Oh shit, I just destroyed this. Okay. This is you as awareness. You know what is interesting? The mind loves to be in protection, always protecting you. So you know what's actually easier for it as normal? To go towards a negative thought pattern. It serves you no good, because what negative thought patterns bring forth is negative emotions. You start attaching yourself. You are now attached to your thoughts. You are attached to the negative thought pattern, which will bring out these negative emotions, and you will feel this is real. Because feelings are what makes you feel things are real or not. You know everything is an illusion in the external reality, and the only thing that makes you feel like things are real is the feelings, basically. So nothing is actually hot or cold. It's just a feeling associated that you label to it. Like if you touch fire, it feels hot because you've labeled that fire means hot. And so your subconscious is programmed that when you touch fire, oh, ouch, it hurts, it's hot. When you touch cold, ouch, it's cold. Or like, wow, it's super cold. But in all reality, you are awareness. So this makes you realize you don't have to be stuck in any of these places. To shift from any of these to a more favorable or positive pattern is a matter of conscious switch. It's gonna be difficult because this is not your normal. The positive pattern is not your normal. It requires a conscious switch because the mind loves to protect you and puts you in a negative thought pattern. And so the conscious switch, when you keep going towards no matter what the situation, and you always label the situation as everything is happening in my favor. Why is it in your favor? You are the creator. Why would you cause any destruction to yourself? It's a lesson to you learn so that you can reinforce your belief system. You can strengthen your beliefs. You can strengthen your confidence. You can strengthen your trust with the universe or God or however you like to call it. Strength within yourself, resilience. You just need to stay strong in this belief. And what will happen? It will be your frequency. The longer you stay in the conviction, knowing that it will work out in your favor, because inner state equal to external reality. So the more peaceful and the more you can relax yourself when situations that are unfavorable arise, and actually let it go to the external, to the universe, the inner universe, you let go to the natural flow, you will observe the change will happen. The flow will actually take you to the desired reality because you believe everything in your favor. You'll be surprised by the magic that's happening around you. Like, whoa, how is this happening? How is things just moving in flow? How is there so much harmony? Because you trust the higher mind, the higher self to give you guidance. And the only thing you need to do is make a conscious switch towards seeing things from a more positive angle. Because if you make the conscious switch to stay in the negative thought pattern which serves you no benefit, which will not let you think, which will make you go into flight or fight mode and will actually cause a delay in things to help you in this situation to happen, it'll just be so much of chaos that whatever you're manifesting, you'll still manifest more fear, more sadness, more anger, because this is the vibrational state. But if you can consciously switch to a more high vibrational state of confidence in uncertainty, knowing in uncertainty, everything is working out in your favor, everything is created by you, there is nothing that is going to harm you. As long as your inner state equal to your external reality, you will focus on being more peaceful, in conditioning yourself and your nervous system to being okay with this situation, because out of great discomfort comes great growth and great abundance. And so you accept this wholeheartedly, because if you don't, you will always stay in that comfort zone which you think is actually nice, but it's going to annoy you because you really want to do more. But every time you want to do something great for yourself, it requires you to get out of this zone and move into the discomfort zone, but it's just unfavorable, so you go back to this comfort zone and then it just annoys you. And so the more better you get with conditioning yourself, with focusing your awareness, it's literally that simple. It's very simple. All you need to do is just focus your attention towards something more favorable. The same delusion you have towards the negative situation happening, because most of these situations, even if your payment is tomorrow, you don't have the money now, you are creating all kind of crazy ass situations that reinforce that money will never come tomorrow, when you can literally switch that belief system to believing that money could come. Even if it doesn't, maybe it could, maybe it couldn't, it all depends on your conviction. But if you can just switch it, instead of going towards the pattern of negative to the positive, that first you believe not possible. What if you just believe it's possible? What if you just think and visualize and everything that is related to abundance, see like that pack of money, smell the money, instead of, oh no, I'm going to get screwed up, I'm going to go to the court, I'm going to get screwed by the cops, blah, 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 my whatever I have to do, the payment is going to sue me, this, that. What benefit? What it happens is it's growing that energy, that emotion more and more and more, and so much energy is being fed into that negative situation. It will get manifested tomorrow, it will get manifested next day, until you let go and then you start like, okay, screw everything, I just believe that somehow everything will work out in my favor, and then you will go towards this state, and then you will start giving rise to positive thought patterns. Positive thought patterns lead to positive emotions, and then what happens? You manifest that. So it's literally as simple as focusing towards this side. Just send all the focus this side. I know it will be difficult. I know the negative situations can pop up again and again, proving into you that nothing is possible. You're at the end of the tunnel and you're like, shit, I can't see any light. I can't see any light. Keep focusing. Let the emotions of positivity flow. Go and do things that you can control. When you do things that you can control, you are proving to yourself you are in control. You are in control of everything. You are not going to fall apart. You are not going to just sit on the floor and look at the sky and be like, oh shit, I'm screwed. No. Letting go doesn't mean you give up. Letting go means you are going to still continue to be that person who you fucking are. You are a fucking gangster. You are fucking god and goddesses. You can do absolutely whatever you want in this universe. And it is not that deep. It's not about being so angry and forceful about anything. You let go and you do absolutely everything you can do and become that version of you non-stop. You stay in that frequency, because what is the point? Do you want to give up and not do anything because nothing is working out in your mind the way you want it to be? But what if it is going to work out absolutely in a most magical way for you, in the best possible way? Because you and the universe are playing a game right now. It's a fucking game. You guys are enjoying this game, just teasing each other. And so you are the one creating all of these unpleasant situations which you think are unpleasant, but it's just a matter of perspective. Okay, the C wasn't. It's a perspective shift. Keep growing that positive emotions. Feel it. Send all your energy from every part of your skin to the bone about feeling that goodness, fulfillment, satisfaction. And what happens when you do this? You now radiate your frequency. So far, your heart is just full of joy and fulfillment and unbotheredness by whatever it is. And what happens? You tap into the reality where you have the money, where you have everything and everything is coming in flow state to you. It's just crazy, because it doesn't matter. It's all on your vibration. Just perceive it like a tuning fork or like a radio station. Whatever is happening around you, screw it. Wake up and just do whatever you possibly can and continue being the version. Don't even drop yourself down for a second, even though things don't seem the way that you want it, because you're making a massive quantum jump. Things are going to fall apart for you to follow off your beliefs or to lower your confidence by yourself, because your old self doesn't want you to progress. It wants you to stay in the same spot and make you believe that nothing is changing. But the minute you stay in calm, present, knowing everything is in your favor, everything will switch, because the old reality receives no more energy from your side or any emotional charge. The old negative thoughts receive no negative charge, no energy. The subconscious doesn't realize anymore that there is energy around the old reality. Nothing is triggering you, nothing is causing you to react. And where is all your energy? In a new reality. Because you know that no matter how much time in the earth time it takes, everything will change for the best. And you've seen the magic and experienced the magic in your life at one point. So stay in that belief that same magic will happen again, amplified, because whatever you have within you will get amplified and magnified into this external reality, and you'll experience it. Have a beautiful day, my friends.